Hello, everyone. Hello and good morning. I had to take a few days back. It was the energy was so. Whew. Sometimes we have to stop and regain our energy, and to do that is to just go in this silent mode and alone mode for me. Everyone is different, but for me, it is the alone. Just keep me quiet, take me to the woods. Anyway, I wanna thank you for being here. It's good to see you. It's good to have you. And it's good to be back and feeling the energy back again. Um, so I already turned the cup upside down. Uh, uh, I'm still going, things, I'm still going through quite a bit. I don't have all the time because I have a roof put on and my pool getting screen fixed and the AC had something going on. So it was so much at one time that it was too much. But I'm gonna do one reading today for everybody. Everybody. So I cannot do the 12. So, but listen, because it is the collective mind that I have in here. And I want you to look into the cup. Look. My goodness, what do you see? I just saw that. Wow, look at that. Look at that. So some of you had good time, good days lately. Not everybody was drained of energy and have all the stuff going on with them like me. But oh my gosh, okay, I have to look into this cup. Um, it's a person, a person standing up, and I mean, we can see it anyhow. I turn it, I see something different. But this is for all of us. Take what is good for you, what is not good, and just let it go. A person standing up with a snake in their hand, and their face is small blocks of faces. It's small. It's like a compartmental compart. Gosh, how they say women have compartment. I cannot say the word. Their brain have so many sections. They can do so much at one time. Men can't do that. Men are more one thing at a time. And so this person must be a woman, right? Standing up with the feet crossed, and holding the snake in her hand. And the snake feel like, to me, snake is wisdom. She put in the snake in front of her eyes, in front of her face, which is she decided to lead her life with wisdom. She decided to let go all the unnecessary things that life, um, it was experiences, I call it. Life put us into so many emotional issues that is stuck with us and keep going with us and keep coming up and coming up again and again till we learn the lesson. I don't know if some of you been through that lately. I've been. So it kind of drained my energy too. And so many times we think we dealt with this situation because we think, okay, I dealt with it and it is, and I'm not gonna answer to that. I'm not gonna be part of, then you find that situation coming up again. So this person was compartmentalized the brain. Oh, it's that. So I hope, I hope I said it right. Okay. Standing up with that snake wrapped up around her, snake in her hand, and she is saying, I put the snake in front of me. I have all these compartmentalized brain spots, and I'm gonna put them together and design how I am gonna go forward. I love that. I love that. And sometimes we get so wrapped up with our emotion, we forget how to move forward. So this is beautiful. Uh, in front of you, uh, there is a horse, and this horse is jumping, is jumping. So something moving forward. This is the past. This is the bottom of the cup. So this is the past few days. You probably moving forward with something. You probably made a shift in your life, and you guys decided this is what I'm gonna do. Probably, uh, but there is magic in whatever you decided. There is magic. I love the magic, you know. I love the magic. Underneath this magic, uh, where the M come into a V, and inside the V, you standing up above the letter M, above the magic. It could be M mother for you, something you're dealing with, or a message coming from your deceased mom. It could be whatever the person with the letter M, whatever M mean to you. I love it. You standing right in the middle. It's like you accomplished what you need to do. And you are proud of yourself because you stood above the M. Okay. So your wisdom, the way you used your brain, the way you decided to move on, the snake in front of you, snake is wisdom, you guys. Sometimes wisdom is harsh, wisdom is hard to deal with. Wisdom, when Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, finally Eve figured out why it is important, to eat the apple. That is wisdom. Sometimes you do something you don't think uh, you don't think it is right, or it is hard, and you're worried about hurting somebody else. The thing is, somebody have to come to this wisdom so you can move on, so we can move on in life, right? So uh, life kind of cleared up on this path, and it cleared up a bit. And then I feel like there was something you had to go through, something, it's a line, but it wasn't too dark. It was whatever that decision you had to make, whatever that magic you had to create, and you had to get into that. A head of a camel was behind everything. And a camel is a person who uh, go through the desert. He doesn't drink for days, He could withstand a lot of heat, a lot of storms, a lot of pain, a lot of. A camel is a person, and it could be you, because you've been through this journey for so long. You've been through this journey that hurt you, that really you've been through so many trials, you've been through so many changes that you wonder, what is the journey? Did you reach your destination or not? Did you learn your lesson or not? Well, guess what? We don't learn the lesson that easy, because there are so many compartmentalized steps into the lesson. And you cannot jump from here to the top of the stairs. You have to go one step at a time to get the whole picture. So life is evolving constantly. So don't beat up yourself. Don't beat up yourself. While going through this, and the camel is bringing you a gift. A camel, they put a lot of stuff on his back. So when a camel show up with gifts, with blessings from the universe, or somebody bringing you gifts. And I received that lately, yesterday and the day before. I'm like, wow, I never expected this. I had a patient who Oh my gosh, she created this book and she called it Yola's life book, life year, Yola's year life book. And she went from January 1st to the end of the year. And every day she has a quote or something special. And she called the office to find out my birthday. Now, this is a patient who is 90 years old, 90 years old. And she followed me for the past 25 years. I was with her in one place in 21 years. And when I left, she followed me. I have a lot of them. A lot of them followed me. But this woman came yesterday with this beautiful book. I wish I brought it outside with me. It was beautiful. It was so touching. And she worked on it for 2, 3 months. And I'm thinking, a 90-year-old woman doing all this is special. This make you feel so special. What is it that you got? What is your gift? And how special, like 2 days before that, a friend of mine said, Yola, I can't even open my jaw. And so she came to my home and I used the blue light on her. And I'll tell you, she really, it kind of loosened the energy, the tight energy in the jaw. But she brought with her flowers. She brought with her she is a patient who followed me around too for 20 something years. um, she brought with her um, uh, Girl Scout cookies, and she remembered all these years that I like the mint, chocolate mint cookies. She brought a box with her. I'm like, oh, I was so shocked. I wasn't expecting nothing. So this week is the week of the camel. Is the week of the camel. I wish I have my phone out here. I would have looked up the camel. If you watching this, look up what the camel mean and put it down there because it's gonna mean something different for everyone. Or you getting gifts, or the camel was standing for so long, was standing the heat, was standing the walk in the desert, the weight on their back, the um, not drinking water. You know, this is something, how many of us go through that? My whole life. I think my whole life been like this. You know, and you too. It's not just me. I went through this 2, 3 months. It was horrible. And it was a lesson of self-worth. And I went through a grievance time. I didn't know I was grieving. I was so angry. I was so upset. And I thought I dealt with all this stuff. Why did it come back? And the beautiful part is for me to remember that after a while, after things calm down, I looked back. How come I couldn't snap out of things right away? So don't be hard on yourself, you guys. Please don't be hard on yourself because some of you going through the same lesson, especially if you are a light worker. Excuse me, because it is not just me. I have a lot of light workers that I know called me and we talked about the same issue going with everyone. So if you are here listening to this and you didn't even discover yourself yet, if you are intuitive, if you are psychic, if you are a light worker, if you are a healer, well, guess what? The only reason you are here is because you are. You just didn't find yourself. But some of you already know yourself. You already know that. And I myself, I like to listen to other people that their energy fit mine. People who just go and listen to other people and they just say the same thing over and over. I don't like that. I don't think they are honest or coming from the heart. So, but if this resonates with you, this is for you, you know? Um, I feel like The camel is right there, showed up its face. It's a beauty. It has a smile on his face. That tell me that you guys, whatever happened, it put a smile on your face, especially if you got a gift like I did. I mean, I was so ecstatic. I was so blessed. Tears came to my eyes. I couldn't believe. I said, Carol, I cannot believe you did this for me. And she said, I travel a long way to come see you. You are special to me, so appreciate yourself. And you know what is even more better? Do something for somebody that you care about. Just do something special. Take them a flower, cook something for them. Do something little that doesn't cost much, but it put an effort. You put an effort into it. It feels so good to really do that. Make somebody else happy, you know? So, wow, you come, you branched out. You branched out. It's like your life. It's cleared up. You start to see after all the fog you've been through. You start to see things. Wow, look at me. Look how far I got. You looking at yourself. But then I see you dunk down again. You are on your feet and you just looking. It's like you're looking back into your life. You weighing things out. And some of you maybe didn't get it yet. Maybe you're gonna experience this lesson lately, and some of you maybe not. But you're bending down, you're bending your back. It's like you're standing, you're going like this, right? Like this. It's like you're looking down at everything. Oh, you guys, please experience the magic in this. This is a beautiful magic. If you're feeling down, if you're depressed, if you are in a grief, you know, grievance is really, it's not you need somebody to die to grieve. I am a grieving. Last year I grieved a lot my daughter because I realized she's not coming back. I don't know. I was in that state of mind that she's gonna show up, and I know she passed, but I still expect her to open that door. Hi, mom. And and when I experience that, mm, when I think of that, it is hard. It is hard. But when you look at your life and the people who stabbed you in the back, who abandoned you, uh, who stepped on you, who lied about you, who twisted and turned things around to put you down, to make you feel like you're not important, you are not special, you are a piece of garbage. Those are the narcissist and psychopath. Those are the people that want to put you down because I want you to remember how beautiful you are because you wouldn't trigger them if you weren't better than them. I want you to remember that. You wouldn't trigger them if you weren't better than them. So that by itself, but the way you talk to yourself, the way you believed certain things, the way you were confused, the way you were in ambiguity, did I do something wrong? What is it that I did that those people, and most of the time they are families and friends. And finally I said, F them all. Who care? F them all because them people, I don't care how old they're gonna get, they're not gonna change. And it's like that's it. I'm done with all this garbage, and you need to. But the emotion that's there, don't get stuck with the anger. I was angry for a while. Don't get stuck with the anger. You need to release the anger. And you need to realize that this is happening for a good reason. All the time you're angry, you are grieving. I mean, all the time that I talk to people about anger and coach women that is stuck in that anger mode, and now when things happen to me to this excessive part, this excessive lesson of pain, I realize, uh, I realized the anger and the setback, it's a grievance time. Allow it to be. Don't judge yourself and don't listen to all those crap people who think that they are so great and oh, things happened and within hours I'm back to normal. I release it. Certain things you can, but not everything you can. Those wounds that deep in there, they're not oozing, they healed, but there is a scar. You're healing that scar. So, my darling, you're bending down, you're figuring things out, you're looking at this whole life, at this beauty. And I feel like we come into another hump, and I don't know, this may not be for all of you, but uh, I feel people are um, down with their energy. This is now at this time. Okay, that was the past, and we come into the now moment where everybody is laying in bed, or they sick, or they are. It's like I need a break. I cannot do this no more. Um, uh, a lot of people facing other people and uh, uh, and this is at the now moment. So I feel we are going to go like next week. Things may change in the planets, and who knows? You know, I mean, I always say, "Oh my gosh, this is a lesson. Some planet is moving. Let me go and figure out which planet is that, and what can I learn from it, so I can heal and understand my issue at a deeper level." So anyway, things will start up again. Things will start up again. You will face some difficulties, but you climb that difficulties. You already been through all these difficulties. So now climbing that difficulty is much easier, especially if you went through all this anger before and you healed it and you grieved it, you grieved yourself, you grieved your life, you grieved what you've been through. You find yourself, you climbing up that mountain. Everybody laying down stumbled uh, on the ground, and you walked up so nicely all that mountain. Even you don't feel it, even you're still drained and tired, even you're so stressed with whatever is going on, but you are above it. You're moving above it. Remind yourself that, please, you're gonna go through something this coming week or the week after, but you're going to deal with it totally differently. You're not gonna crumble. You're not gonna fall apart. You're not gonna get sick. You're not going to go, that's it. I cannot face nothing no more. You're not gonna go and fight with people. You are going to climb it very slowly and very gently to the top, and you reach the top, and here you have a V sign. Look. Okay. Look. You reach the top, you see in here, you see this is the bottom. This is where I am talking. Oh, where is it that okay. Look at the woman right here. Look at the face compartmentalized, too many uh, um, squares and this is the snake. Look at the camel right here head, and look at the magic, the M, the letter M, and look where you stand, and right in the middle of it. And then you climb up, you climb up. Don't know if you can see this. Look, your feet down, your feet right here, and it feels so good. And you climbed up, and then you bend it all this way, looking down. Then life starts to go, you know, a little wild again. People laying down, people and stressed. The people right here. You have two people facing each other, angry. You have lots of stuff going on. But the beautiful part, look how you climbed up. the mountain. You climbed up the mountain, you reached this V sign. This is a victory, my friend. This is a victory. You went through the bridge. You went through the bridge. Look at here. This is another bridge, but it is shorter. It is a shorter bridge. Okay. And look at you. Look at you. This is another pass, but look at you. You're sitting down. You're looking at this bridge, but all of a sudden, you're not just sitting down with your back on the chair. You're trying to climb up. You're trying to get up and stand up and move further. You are going to overcome this bridge, right? You're going to overcome this bridge. Look at this here. Oh my gosh, look at this butterfly. It's a manifestation of something. Look at this bird right here. Oh my gosh, and I don't know if you see more, but this is beautiful. The butterfly, the bird, a lot of manifestation happening, a lot of manifestation you creating. And look at you, you meeting someone. Some of you met someone. There is love in the air in here. Oh my gosh, there is love in the air in here because look, this is you, this is somebody else. You both meeting and you both similar energy. There is one dark and one light. No, both of you similar. And look how beautiful in here. And you have a big smile in here. And look at the heart. Look at the heart. It's a beautiful. You have love coming your way. But in order to get this love, look at this. This look like a vulture, big vulture for me. It's like something you have to let go of. Something you need to say, this situation is over. I'm gonna honor myself. And you're not going to meet the right person unless you heal the issues with, if it is woman or man. You have to get angry so you can triple the effect of the healing, of the way you're looking at things. So you have a vulture, and the vulture is, I am so glad you let go of all this garbage in your life. I'm so glad you honor in yourself. I'm so glad you let bad go. I'm so glad that you are worthy. And now you feel more worthy to have something better. Because if it's a man in your life, that relationship was bad, you will attract the same man again unless you heal it and say it out loud. Why what is what is it, how it hurt you? It's not about them. They are narcissists. I don't care. But you yourself, what you're gonna talk to yourself and how you are going to talk to yourself, it's a major, major thing. Okay, so it's time to feel self-worth, self-love, and get your dignity back because you are important and you are powerful and you are lovable. You are love. You are love. And because you are love, and if you see it, please do something loving for someone who's going through a hard time. Do it. What you gonna lose? It's beautiful. Um, okay, this is the love part. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you see this. You kicking a habit out. It's finally, you dealt with so many things. You come into a point where you kicking your leg, kicked something up. Somebody behind you. Look, this person behind you. And you always on your hands and toes trying to please. On your hands and toes trying to please. And I'll tell you, and here you look like you are bigger than this person. Maybe you gained some weight because of the stress. Maybe you deal with, maybe like me, you are like me. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't take medicine, I don't take drugs. But when I am so in stress, I eat. I can go the whole day, I don't eat, but I come home and I want to eat. and it is, I think it is the emptiness and there, the distress and how we dealing with it. So my darling, look at that. Look at that. You bend down, you're picking up something, you're picking up whatever you're picking up. It could be kids, it is picking up a relationship, you're kicking your foot, is like boom, get away. You're not in my space no more. I won't allow you. And I love that. I love that. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. It looked like the sun is shining in here. I love it. I love this cup. And I'm sorry that I went 2 weeks without posting anything, but this is a beautiful. Look at the bird have something on his nose, bringing you something. This big bird is bringing you a gift, and that gift manifesting into a butterfly. And look at here. Uh, look at, I just saw this. Oh, it's so hard to really turn the coffee cup away and look into it. The bird have something on his beak, and a butterfly is not the flying, but the wings are open, and it's like a bob peep, whatever that little round face, and yeah, right here. Can you see her? Right, those the eyes. This is the mouth. This is the face, and there is a dragonfly. Oh wow, this is a message. This is beautiful. Hold on, you guys. Did you lose somebody? Do you have somebody in heaven giving you a message? There is a dragonfly right here. Look at the dragonfly. And it has so many dragons, like one, two, three dragons behind it. And then you have this seahorse. This is a seahorse. Um, wow, this is beautiful. Please look up Google seahorse for animal, spirit animal, or dragonfly, or butterfly, or this bird, whatever he looked to you, this bird, whatever it looked to you. This is really beautiful. And you are going, you have messages. These are the animals you have to look up for messages. You have a message from the spirit world. Whoever is up there is giving you a message. Or maybe you ask your guide. Maybe you ask your guides, or God, or Jesus, or Buddha, or Krishna. I don't care who you ask. As much as you ask for something, you get an answer. So put all those three and four animals together, look them up as a spirit animal totem guide, and see if you get the message you're looking for through it. Okay? Okay? Because look, the minute you get the message, the road open up. Look at you, right up here. You're standing up here and you're moving forward. This is beautiful. And so I want to, I brought the self-care cards, and I brought the Sacred Traveler Oracle card. And I want to pick one card of each because a lot of people come to me having the same, they are moving forward with the same energy, trying, struggling. And I feel like for me, it was about self-love, self-worth. Self-love is one thing, self-worth is way deeper, you guys. Self-worth is way deeper. You have to work on your self-love to see where you are lacking in self-worth. So self-worth is the bottom of the line. Ooh, look at that. We got patience. Be patient. Be willing to pass up good for great. So be patient, you guys. And I'm going to pick another one from the same card. Be patient. Be patient, okay? And if, if that wasn't for you, I hope this is for you. Ooh, achievement. Wow, we had magic in the cup. We had uh, uh, the letter M. We had butterflies. So I think achievement. Oh, there is a butterfly right here. Look at that, this butterfly. And look at this. The light is right there. It's chase your dreams. You may be surprised by where they lead you. So don't listen to nobody else, you guys. Everyone experience life at a different level. And sometimes we think of people we listen, like I listen, I ask a question, I meet the people all the time. I see how they deal with things, but that doesn't mean the way they deal with things is the way that is good for me. It is not. It take a lot more than that for me. So I love you guys. This is wonderful. So you got those two cards from the self-care cards. And this is, I'm gonna pick from this. I'll pick two from this. I love this card. This card is it really direct you, it really pick on the right energy. Ooh, this flew away. Ah, you won't believe what I got. Passion and pleasure. Passion and pleasure. You know, um, let me see what this say. Passion and pleasure. You know, sometime when you go through all this stuff, you really, you're really down. You stop going anywhere. You're not happy. You don't want to be around nobody. Uh, you forget how to have a pleasure. You forget how to have fun. You forget how to play. It said, savor your life. Find the joy in the moment, no matter what is occurring in your life. Wow. If you simply focus on what is splendid, wonderful, and pleasurable in the moment, everything improves. And that's true. We kind of forget. We're too occupied in our head. We forget to look at the good things, and enjoy them. Live deliciously, love often, and live fully. Cherish your friendship. Fill your life with the people, experiences, and places that give you delight and joy. You have to. If you are with people that they're not giving you the light and joy, if you are with people who want to put you down, want to make fun of you, want to always say something that really trigger you, get away from them. That it's a triggering you for a reason, right? It is triggering you for a reason. So there is a calling for you to find about yourself, some kind of self-care, some kind of opening your throat chakra and speak up to those people, or find your self-worth. Why do you stay quiet? Why don't you say something? It's a lot. There is a lot in there. Or you are around an elderly person who always think of you low because in their mind, whatever it is, you know what? Hell with them. Get away from them. That's it. Break loose of the bondage of other people. Be free. Give yourself a permission to be happy. And I'm going to pick another card, and that will be for today. So, oh, look at that. Embrace enthusiasm. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? Isn't that beautiful? Shout to the heavens with happiness. Be grateful. I really think gratitude, gratitude is such a form of wisdom that really, really bring us to a place in life uh, of happiness. All the anxiety we go through, all the stuff that we go through, it is. Uh, uh, because we're not at that moment of anxiety, we're just working on our fears. We're just seeing the fear, we're seeing maybe some emotions, maybe something that triggered us, stopped us. We going this way, we experienced that, something blocked us. We can't go no more, you know? I love that. I love I love it when we become so aware so we can shift. And like I said, if you couldn't shift fast, it is okay to grieve. It's okay to grieve. Give the time to grieve. We have to grieve our life, not just the people who passed and left us. We need to grieve ourselves. We need to grieve what we believed we are worthy of. What we need to grieve what people said to us, and we accepted it without thinking it twice about it, of their nastiness. We need to accept the fact that we allow them without answering them back, without putting boundaries. We gave too much. It's a lot us, right? Stop waiting on the sideline. Stop waiting on the sideline. To heal your life and reach your goals, get up and take some risk. Break a few rules. Shout to the heavens with joy and exuberance. Clap your hands with glee. Be silly. Don't hold back. Allow childish wonder to flood your life. Take a day off work and go play. That's my adding. Experience and celebrate even the smallest events of life. Discover what's great about each day. This is not the time to be reserved. Embrace every aspect of life. Smell the daisies. Good time are ahead of you. Just let loose a bit. My friends, this is beautiful. It is a beautiful reading. Oh my gosh, we need that. We need that. I need that. I hope you need that. And I hope you share your thoughts below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. You have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Take care.